What's up, YouTube? Old school car fanatic checking in. So this is just checking in with y'all, man. And please, if you would, and if you could, please go hit like and subscribe. So the topic on this video today is going to be accountability. Taking accountability for your actions, your mistakes, our mistakes that we make, and the accountability that we have to take for our actions when you are under the influence. You know, I thought about this and I use myself as an example. And you say some things you normally wouldn't say, you do some things that you normally wouldn't do when you're under the influence. I have learned this the hard way. And when you say things to people when you're under the influence, you're not, and you have to take accountability. When you come at people aggressively, you say mean things that you normally wouldn't say. And they say alcohol bring the truth out you, how you really feel. I guess a lot of us can relate to that. You got to stand on it now. You got to take accountability for that action because now it's already said and done. Can't take it back. Some people are not going to want to hear, oh man, I was drunk. I'm sorry, and you can't take back what you've done. So you've crossed that line, you pissed some people off. Now you got to take accountability and you got to be prepared for what may come with that. Me, myself, reflecting on myself, when I was under the influence and some people that I said things to, I got to take accountability for that, and whatever comes with it. So, with maturity and growth, you will learn that you can't always make amends. You can't take back things that you said, especially when you were drunk, and people are going to remember that more than the good things you did. It seems like people tend to remember how you the bad things more than the good things, right? So man, and on my journey of growth and experience, man, and I reflect and look at how reckless I was when I was under the influence of alcohol and things, man, uh it's no rationalizing addiction. So you can't substitute it for another. Well, I can just have a drink and don't do that. If you have the chemical imbalance of addiction and it takes you to these violent or dark places, you just can't rationalize it. If you try to substitute one thing for another, man, you're just on a path of destruction. I've learned this from experience. You gotta let it go. And you know what? Letting things go, like having a beer or having a cocktail, it can be, it cannot feel good, but it's part of your growth and your life is more important, man, and your livelihood and the relationships that you have with your family and people, man. That means a lot more to me than being drunk or high. So today, man, we taking accountability, man, for our actions, and when in your season of growth and when you learn how to take accountability, people they're definitely gonna look at you differently, and they're gonna have a lot to say, but you can't worry about that. You can't let that get to you. Yeah, you know where you were at, you know what you was doing. Yeah, that's where accountability takes up, but that's standing on it. Taking accountability. I seen a video, man, and it just made me want to elaborate on accountability because, so many people say they're real and this and that, but they're not taking accountability for their actions. They when somebody brings it up, they don't want to take accountability for it or admit they was wrong or something that they did. So they're just going to take time for them to grow and accept that. You know what I mean? So, but today, man, we taking accountability. You got to take accountability for what you did. And what's done is done. So once they forgive you, and first of all, once you forgive you, even if you can't make amends with these people, if it's too dangerous, if you just try to do it on your own, sometimes you gotta learn how to forgive yourself and move on. The past is the past. So with that being said, man, old school car fanatic, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. We on the roll, man. We moving, man. We moving at a slow pace, but we getting there. 2010 Mercury Grand Marquis. Be on the lookout. I got some footage coming for that soon. And the 85 Oldsmobile Delta 88. It's your boy, Old School Car Fanatic. Peace.